Hello everyone and welcome back to the Refresh Step, where you recover yourself for the main step. I'm your host for today, tomorrow, and the foreseeable future, Theodore. And I'm with the hottest battler in the UK and admin of the Battlespace English Wiki, Ayumu Seiki.
Hello.
So yeah, Ayumu, how are you feeling today?
Me angry.
What?
No cocky.
Oh, well, I guess. What happened?
And
What? Let's sit you down and then get the things out of your chest.
no,
No,
just
this.
because I lost the freaking vessel.
I see. If you don't know what is Bersual, it's iShop.
Time to stuff free air eraser into my deck.
Exactly. Yeah, now that you mention it, like before I have my own Grand Warden, I just put one air eraser inside because I was too poor to afford the Grand Warden. Well, not really, but it's one of the stuff that got eaten by termites in my house, if I'm not wrong.
What?
Yeah, so basically, before I left Indonesia, of course, I would not expect to be able to play Battle Spirits as freely as I do today, right? So before I go, I basically left all of my collections, except for the yellow cards, in my friend's house so that he can use it if he choose to continue playing, which he didn't, but which is okay. And then, of course, since it is not his thing, it is not his focus, so he just put it inside the storage that is supposed to be safe anyway, right? But what happened is basically the termites climb up from the floors and then just eat it from the bottom. So like whenever people check on the storage, from the top it looks fine.
Oof.
From the top it looks fine, and then you open it and then it's already all gone, and it's gone, and it's gone. Yeah, so I'm not sure if the Grand Warden. I don't even think the Grand Warden is there. I think the Grand Warden I borrowed it to someone and then they just never returned it to me. But yeah, still most of my collections are gone. So yeah, that was a pretty hard day.
Another one.
Another one. Yeah, although now, admittedly, after I moved to Germany and then started the PS Battle Club, yeah, admittedly, probably I've already bought more than what I have back home anyway. So yeah,
I see.
Well, so yeah, that's a food for thought. I don't know which one is scarier: the fact that I just lost 80% of my collection to termites, or that I felt like I've bought more than 80% of my collection in the span of 3 years of me living in Germany. So yeah. And speaking of Germany, I am sitting. I am angry. I am also angry.
What are you angry about?
Yeah, I'm angry about the Grand Open Wave 3. Because although the dates were they rightfully fixed it in a way because they somehow schedule it to be on the same day as the Wave 3 Pro Tour. But their solution is the one that I don't like. Because the Wave 3 Grand Open was scheduled to be on 17 to 18 December, if I'm not wrong. But anyway, it's supposed to be held in Hanover, in Germany, which would make it really convenient for me to go there. And then now that it is cancelled, since it's again it clashes with the Wave 3 Pro Tour, which you are supposed to be able to qualify for the Pro Tour if you won in that Grand Open. And they changed it. They moved the Grand Open to the UK. So it's like, why would you do that? Why, Japanese people? Why? That's yeah. I was really saddened by that news. It's like, So at the top it's like Hanover, Germany, and then we are sorry due to scheduling conflict, it will be now held in Liverpool. No, why Japanese people? Why? God damn. Yeah, I was really, I was like, that was like the angriest I have been about Saga so far. That I was like, everyone, I just try to meet as much as of my friend as I can, and then I was just like I just vented to them. Sorry, so I want to say sorry to all of my friends, to which I vented about the Grand Open being moved. Although, yeah, there's nothing we can do. But at least, the short-term good thing is we will have another teaching event, which will be happening next month in Spillessen. So yeah, that's hopefully will be good. I am planning to bring my small nephew to there because he kind of wants to try Saga, but he doesn't really have the chance since I don't think in Germany Saga will be popular with kids yet, since anyway the game was marketed towards adults anyway, so it will be pretty tough.
Too difficult to understand anyway.
Yeah.
I'd say
it will be pretty tough to introduce to children probably, but yeah, we will see. I mean, like with the teaching event, and it's in a pretty big regular event as well. Hopefully, it can be something special since the as sad as it is to admit, but yeah, the scene in Essen, so the central of the state of North Rhine-Westphalia, it's not too flattering. So yeah, we are still trying to fix some stuff, hopefully, to basically bring back like players who still want to play, but maybe they have some small inconveniences here and there, and then we are trying to basically downsize the group for now and basically address like how can we make this work. So yeah, we will need to see. We just started.
Oh, I think you should go there either way, because now I'm checking it. It says there will be a free Bandai Card Games official guide with 4 promo cards given away.
Yes.
So the 4 promo card is 1 for each game. So 1 for Dragon Ball, 1 for Digimon, 1 for One Piece, and 1 for Saga.
Yes.
The Saga one is the Gen Con sequel.
Exactly. That is my main aim. I will probably bring Amamiya there just to do that. I'm going to
bring your nephew as well, so I can get 1 copy.
Yes. Or I can or me and Amamiya can just buy like the 4-day pass, and then we can come for this treat. Nah, just kidding. I need to leave some for you guys as well. But yeah, anyway.
Oh, it's in an event.
It's in an event.
I thought it's a place.
Yeah, it's basically some sort of it's how to say? It's an exhibition for board games mainly.
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
So if you want to visit, it will be a nice holiday as well, I think. Just try to find a board game that we can play together, like with the 3 of us, and then destroy our friendship.
Soon.
Yeah,
that's too soon.
Destroy our friendship for good. Yeah, or if Amamiya actually came, maybe we can find something and then we can bring it to the Netherlands, and then we can destroy our friendship there. My God. But yeah, the Silkworm is definitely appealing, so I'm definitely going to go there. And yeah, actually I was pretty interested in the event in the first place, but I was like, maybe I wouldn't make it a priority since it's mostly board games. It's going to be mostly in German, so I was like, maybe I wouldn't make it a priority for now. But now that there is the Saga, booth in Spillessen, now I can go there. I have reasons to go there now. In fact, if the entry fee is stopping me, they actually have a pretty interesting section. Just basically you can apply for jobs at the booths there. Let's see if Bandai actually still opens. I don't think so. Yep, they don't. Hobby Japan. Oh, Hobby Japan will be opening a booth there. Oh, interesting. So now I actually have more reasons to go there.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think Bandai has any openings here, but that's pretty interesting. Like you can get 15 euro per hour if you wanted to go there and be a sales representative.
That's actually pretty good.
So you get so you basically, if you want like a small excursion, some extra money, basically you can apply to be a demonstrator for a board game. And then the main requirement is for you to be fluent in English. So if you are fluent in another European language, it's a plus. And then you need a positive and playful mind. Do you have that?
Have to what?
You have to have a positive and playful mind. Yeah. So yeah, if you can pass the interview, the salary is 15 euro per hour, and then you get a 6-hour transportation subsidy per day.
Jeez,
Not bad.
not bad.
Oh, there's another one that they just give you a fix 120 euro per day. You get the day ticket, and then you get one of their games for free.
Jeez.
I'll just
Really
yeah.
good.
Yeah, I'll just put it I'll just put it there. Although I know you are not going, but still, maybe. Maybe you find something interesting there.
Bruh.
40 years of spill. But yeah, finally. Yeah, because board game is, when you hear board games, like German is always the biggest contender, right? Like even if you know Lorcana, the, how to say, is it their publisher or is it their
Distributor?
no, I think it's more of basically the company that made Lorcana is called Ravensburger.
Yeah.
And they deal mostly in children stuff, so not really only board games, but also I think the more stuff from Ravensburger that I have seen are mostly puzzles, actually. So Ravensburger puzzle.
Oh yeah, they call the publisher. Yeah.
Oh yeah, publisher. So yeah, I heard that was pretty interesting at the beginning because they got the order from Disney to basically create Lorcana, right? And then basically what happened is they kind of with their know-how in making these puzzles, basically what they do is they just decide one print run, and they just print it, and then yes, that will be it. And it's nowhere near enough if you have dealt with TCG enough. I heard there's a number that is really not enough. So they quickly tried to rectify that, and thankfully they did. And even though they did, you still can't find still posts of Lorcana in MSRP right now. It will be pretty much a challenge. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't play the game myself, but it's like some of my friends kind of like ask me like, can you buy them for me? And then I look for them, and then like, so it's going to cost you like basically twice the MSRP. Are you are you okay with that? And they were like, of course no. especially since they will be reprinting the first set eventually anyway. So I guess it's probably going to be better to wait until they did.
I'm not interested. I don't even like Disney. So
yeah, same. I mean, like, I'm not I mean, like, it's for them, right? I'm also not a Disney boy, so it's like, huh.
Like, I actually like some of their live action movies. As in, like, not like the remix ones. Like, I'm talking about like actual like real people film. like I think I mentioned this before, but I really like this one, which was produced in 2013, and it's called Saving Mr. Banks.
Oh,
And it's
actually.
a drama. Yeah, it's a drama slash historical drama. Like it's not even like a children's story or something like that. And like the whole thing is basically about kind of like the discussion of publishing Mary Poppins between the author and Walt Disney.
Ah.
Yeah, I really like that one. Yeah.
Wait, actually, I just heard about this today. My God, is it straight to?
Yeah.
Is it straight to Disney Plus?
I don't know. I don't use Disney Plus, so.
Also, you're. Okay, yeah. Anyway, I tried to look for my options, and I guess if I really want to, I can just random on Amazon Prime. It seems. So yeah, no need.
I think I do have an account for Disney Plus because my dad has one. But I've never used it. I logged in once. Like I only tried to log in once. Because have you heard of this anime called Summertime Rendering?
Yeah.
So like it's supposed to be locked behind Disney Plus. So like I tried to see if the British one has it. Or of course it didn't.
Of course. Yeah, I have the same problem because I mean like whatever your opinion is about Overlord, but yeah, I mean like I already watched like the first and second season, and then now so the third season is out. So I mean like I've already watched 2 seasons. Like why not? They had their moments anyway, and then I tried, and then it was advertised to me on YouTube. Not really advertised, but anyway, you know that Crunchyroll has a channel just for clips. And then they have Overlord clips. So like you would expect that Crunchyroll would have Overlord then, right? Yes, but not in Germany.
Oh yeah, you mentioned this before, yeah.
Yeah. Because the one that has the license to publish Overlord in Germany is another company. So yeah, the Crunchyroll Germany doesn't have them. What a big L. Oh my God.
Big turn on that oof.
And then speaking of big oof, I think how from the last recording it's only 4 days, but I guess we wanted to record early also to finally rectify our schedule. Bring it back to the original good timeline where refresh step can be listened to during the weekends. But yeah, anyway. At that point of time, like during our last recording, like we were complaining that there was too many vanilla in the refills for Battle Spirit Saga. If only that stops.
Too many funny lines for what?
For Saga.
What do you mean funny lines?
Vanilla.
Oh,
vanilla. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
My God, I'm drinking cookies and cream milk, so it's probably messing up with my pronunciation of vanilla.
I'll have some mint, please.
Mints, chocolate mints.
Mint vanilla. Wink, wink.
Wink. Oh my God. Yeah, it was like also like I was discussing something with Amami earlier, and then he was showing Hadian, our other friend, like the new cards, and then he was like sarcastically like he just shows him like all the vanillas, and then like you look at all the strong cards, like look at their effects, they're really strong. My God. I thought I purposefully made the vanilla coffee last week just to spite that. I thought that has been petty enough. Turns out my son does not disappoint.
I mean, to be fair, for blue, like the vanillas are justified. There is some in one form or another anyway.
Yeah, now that you mention it, actually blue refill so far doesn't have vanilla, so Yeah, it's just now they need to refill the vanilla. Yeah. No. I am less angry. Less angry, not angry.
Less angry, and like they actually have vanilla support, so there's that, I guess.
Like even in the pretty like BS10, BS13, they still kind of had a try hard moment of trying to support vanilla with blue. So maybe. But then again, blue has their own token, so which their token is pretty strong at 10,000 BP. So it's like,
I mean, there's still zero cost.
True.
And they're not immune to core removal.
True. But yeah, I mean, like it's basically like the white cards, right? Like they are basically. Yeah, I think they wanted to be mostly immune to two things, and then basically a little bit lackluster against the others. Just like how most of the white strong cards, they are immune to destruction and core removal.
Yeah.
But technically, although it's easier said than done, you can still reduce their BP to 0, or you can bounce them. But again, that's easier said than done. Yeah, I guess that's what they want. I mean, like with that in mind, so the token will be vulnerable to either blue or purple. But it will be pretty much really hard for red and yellow to touch it, kind of thing. And again, as you say it, as with white, you can bounce it, and it will be gone.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that you mention it, actually,
red.
Yeah. Actually, you can just summon Valkyrie Mist for 1 cost and then just poof. I thought you have a 10,000 blocker. Where was it? Where was your 10k blocker? I don't see it anymore.
I mean, they also have that blue magic from the starter deck as well.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, the one that destroys 5 costs. Total of 5 costs.
Your tokens are fucking useless.
Yeah. But yeah, do you think like I do think like to some extent like blue is probably going to be like one of the strongest choice if you wanted to go in start direct only tournament for now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, not really, because like they don't really get any draws.
Yeah, true.
Because like draws from the main set.
Yeah.
So like you still have to go aggro with this deck. Well, or like tempo, yeah. Not really the control with which they want.
Oh my god. My chair, the lock for my chair just got off right just now. God damn, that was pretty scary.
At that moment, Theo just had a heart attack.
Yeah. At that moment, he realized he fucked up. But yeah, at least the part where I am not fucking up as much as finally I will have my Thesis defense next week. So after that, that's just daily. It's just work. So one less things to be worried about. Thank goodness, finally. It has been so long. It's been so long. After that, I can focus on the Pro Tour. Hopefully, I didn't scrap, and then we can go to the World Championship together. Although I still don't know. Like if I get at least, if I get at least top 16, I will probably go. But below that is probably going to be pretty hard to justify the cost. So yeah, I'll do my best.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause like I think like last time I tried to check the cost for visa as well. It's basically cost the same with the UK visa, which I also need to get eventually.
Yeah,
maybe if I got at least top 16, I will get the US visa and then I will go to the World Championship. If I get at least top 32 or 64, I will probably use the money. Although I maybe could not go, I will use the money to finally get the UK multi-entry visa. So we can be we can be together more often. That sounds wrong, but yeah, still. I think that's a good plan for the near future. Or else I will try. If you are going to the I think you will be going to the world championship anyway, right?
Yeah.
Then if I cannot go to the world championship, I would expect you to win, and then I will go with you to the Bandai World Festival in March with you to Japan. Yay! Let's go.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, let's go. We'll go to all the girls' bar.
What?
No, just kidding. I mean, like, I just had a chat with my other friend, right? Like, okay, so we might have a chance to meet there. We might have a chance to meet in Japan for the Bandai World Festival. So I said to him, like, let's just keep on imagining that we actually do. So even if we fail to get enough money to go there, we can at least still have enough money to do something else. My God.
Well,
I mean, yeah, I don't think it's a bad plan, right? Yeah, we will see. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad plan for now. For now. Oh my goodness. I was joking with my artist, right, Gino, that okay, I made a curry with the extra hot curry roux, and it's not hot enough. So I was like, it is not hot enough, it's not spicy enough. So like as a joke, right? Like, and then I think as a joke, he just said, yeah, you maybe need to put like 4 kilograms of chili inside. Okay, I said that, yeah, you might have a point, and then, but of course, like, putting 4 kilograms of chili is not only going to burn my stomach, even though I am good with spicy stuff. I think like at 4 kilograms, your stomach will just disintegrate, regardless of how strong you are with spicy stuff. And it's also going to be really wasteful since, like the spicy chilies in Germany, you kind of need to pay a premium for it. So yeah, I went to the kitchen. Like I have the next best solution, which is just to use the chili powder. Like I have the extra hot chili powder that I bought from the Asian market, and I was like, it is after I refilled the bottle, there's still like a half of it remaining in the bottle. Like, what if? What if, right? I just took off the cap and then just put everything inside. I did. I did not regret that, but I did not regret that.
Sure you didn't. You didn't.
Yeah. At the very least, but the only bad part is I forgot that why they call it hot and spicy. It is not spicy, but it is hot. So it's like when I put it in my tongue, it doesn't taste spicy. When I try to swallow the curry, the fun happens. The fun starts there. The fun starts there, and then just now I drank milk because my stomach started to feel warm, and it's not a good kind of warm.
You need some milk.
Exactly. That's why I'm drinking. This is not sponsored, by the way. I'm drinking the Mueller Milk Seasons with the cookies and cream flavor. Oh my God.
Nice.
Yeah, I really like this brand. Like, if you go to Germany, if you go to Germany and then you like sweet stuff, their flavored milk is really good.
Well, I don't like sweet stuff, so.
Yeah. And I don't like sweet stuff that much, but once in a while, when I want something sweet, it really hits the spot. It's not overly sweet, but it's not like like some stuff in Europe, they need to reduce the sugar, and then it just felt like nothing. Like you're still consuming sugar and you got nothing out of it. Like that one cheat day, your guilty pleasure, and then you got nothing out of it.
Oof.
Yeah. I think their flavor is just right. And then like they made a lot of flavors, and then like maybe I just don't like one or two out of them. But considering how much flavor they actually made, it's really impressive. I think they hit at like 90% of the time. My favorite is the banana flavor, of course. Yeah, I don't know, like banana flavored milk in general is just good.
No comments.
Yeah. Well, oh my god, what is this? Oh my god. You know, I mean, like, I think I've shown you before, right? One of my, like, not favorite, but like, as a meme, like my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card, Dragon Maid Laundry.
Okay, yeah.
And then, I really like her mostly because there's this one guy on Twitter and he keeps on making memes out of her. And then like the game itself actually kind of memes her as well. Like because she is the youngest of the Dragon Maids, and then like she kept on making mistakes.
Yeah.
So like even some of the art cards is just her making a mistake. So yeah, it's like
yes, yeah, you showed me that, yeah.
Yeah, it was really it was pretty endearing. Oh. But yeah. So someone just
and talking about endearing.
Yeah.
Time to go on another Pokemon rant.
Yay!
Yay!
Go for it, Ayumu. Now that the DLC is out, like, what do you want to? What is your problem with it?
No, it's not real rant. It's more like I need to make a confession. Ogapon is fucking cute. I will protect. I've only known her for 4 hours, but I will protect her with my whole life.
A green humanoid Pokemon.
I die with her.
A green humanoid Pokemon. My god.
Oh my god, though, she's so cute. Like, oh my god, like you know, I don't know, like so like recently, Pokemon games they can follow you around, and then when you're idling, like in the game, like they will just start running around, and then this cute flop ball will like when you stand there, will just start running around you. Just like go into a circle, just keep running, and then she starts singing. And then when she got tired, she just lies down and just sleep.
Oh, my goodness.
She's so cute. I can't wait for part 2.
Yeah. Oh, that is a part 2 of the DLC.
Yeah, that's a part 2 of the DLC coming in December, January. Yeah, can't wait for it. Like in general, like the Pokemon stories are just getting better and better. Not just in the game, like in the anime as well. Like today, they actually just released a new episode, and then it's only like episode 23, and like they're already going around chasing legendary Pokemon.
Oh.
Like you watch the original one. What do you see? Episode 23. Ash fucking battling Team Rocket for the nth time and just never recognized them when they only put on a mustache.
Yes. Of course. He's a kid.
A blind kid as well.
He doesn't have an object permanence yet. Don't be so harsh on a kid.
I still remember how he's a rock type, but it's fine. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt.
And you know what? How to damage Onyx finally? You use Thunderbolt on the sprinkler.
Oh my god! It took me so much pain back when I was playing Pokemon Yellow. Because in Pokemon Yellow, they forced you to use Pikachu as your starter. And then the first gym was against Brock. So
my god,
that was pain.
Yeah, that was pain. Especially since the Pokemon that you can get like at that point is probably Pidgey and Rattata, which wouldn't help you at all.
Yeah, true. Or like a Caterpie.
Yeah, like none of the maybe Caterpie if you can somehow grind long enough until it evolves to Butterfree, then maybe you have a chance. But until then,
that was the thing. I actually had to grind.
Oh my
Like
goodness.
I actually had to grind the level, and oh my god, like you know like how when they're leveling up,
Mm-mm.
like right now it's a lot faster. Like it literally 1 second, ping, you level up.
Mm-mm.
But you know, like back in the day, it just goes slowly, 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 slowly. Okay, you reach one level higher.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so like just like waiting for one level to go up, literally took me like 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
So leveling up 12 levels would totally take away 1 minute of my life. Wait for it to level up. Fucking hell.
Mm-mm. That sounds horrible.
But what was I going to? Oh yeah, and like I can't believe
Mm-mm.
there will be a day
Mm-mm.
that I actually simp for Pikachu.
Oh yeah, I remember that Captain Pikachu,
Yeah,
is it? Yeah.
Captain Pikachu. He's so cool. What
Mm-mm.
the hell? You're Pikachu. You're not allowed to be so cool.
Uh,
But he is. Like, imagine like a Pikachu single-handedly
uh-uh.
protected 2 children
Uh-uh.
and 2 Pokemon
Uh-uh.
against a Galarian Moltres.
Oh my god. That was supposed to be a fucking massacre.
He single-handedly protect all of them. Jesus Christ!
From a Galarian Moltres.
How is this
God
Pikachu
damn.
so good? Jeez.
And the only thing that he has is the type advantage to some extent.
Yeah, to some extent, but like he didn't even do too much. Like and like it's like it actually gets even better because like this Pikachu is a physical attacker.
Mm-mm.
So like you don't see him just going Thunderbolt, 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 Thunderbolt. You know, it
Mm-mm.
literally goes like there was this one scene like where like the characters are running away and then this Fue Coco.
Mm-mm.
I think that's his English name. Oh my god,
Mm-mm.
I watched too much sub. I start forgetting their
Mm-mm.
English names.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's the red crocodile, right?
yeah, the crocodile. Yeah, he tripped over, and then like the Moltres are already starting to attack, and the Pikachu just like literally jump up full tackle,
Mm-mm.
just like jump and then like you know that moment when Moltres just threw out like a wing attack or something like that. The Pikachu just goes Thunder Punch, boom.
Oh my god.
That was so good. Jeez.
Why does it unlocks like a core memory actually?
What?
Like because a friend of my friend like he joined I'm not sure if it was a friend of my friend, but actually someone brought Pikachu to the like a really big tournament.
Ah, okay.
And then basically that Pikachu is the one that got him the victory.
Jeez.
Like basically
Pikachu
I think
is good, I'm telling you.
yeah, I think like it's a really mathematic, like it's a really nerdy thing, but I guess like he found out like that if he has a Pikachu that has like the status that is just perfect for this one for this meta, and then it has
Okay.
and then with the right item it basically can tank like the meta attack meta DPS at that in that tournament, and it just tanks the attack for him, and then basically he can win the game from there. Goddamn. Like I remember like there's a really it's either Pikachu or Pachirisu.
Oh no, it was Pachirisu. I don't think it was
Yeah.
Pikachu. I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I heard about that one before.
Oh yeah, I found
Like it was like something like Pachirisu just like destroying all the dragon types or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was holding the meteor. I think I think there is this, and then there's the Pikachu as well.
Was there? I can't remember. I only remember the
the Pachirisu is really there's the image that I was looking for, like the Pachirisu is the this this fucking image.
That's so funny. I've seen people analyzing that game. It was so good. It's so interesting. Like I'm not into competitive Pokemon, but like when I got bored, like sometimes I just watch like a few. You know, when it got recommended on YouTube, so I don't want to work.
Yeah.
And so yesterday, like I found this guy who's like just like designing designing all the what was it? Yeah, like different like competitive teams for like the ranking, like online ranking or something like that. And then and then like and then the first team he made was oh, this is interesting. It's like it's a turn 2 kill. And like basically how it works is that you have a crocodile, the crocodile from Gen 5.
Yeah. I
And
really like
like
that guy.
yeah, he has an ability called Anger Point.
Okay.
And basically what happens is that if you hit a critical hit on him, he will max out his attack for the rest of the game.
Oh my god. Okay.
And yeah, and then like in this generation we have the grass starter called Melscalada.
Yeah, Mascara, yeah.
Yeah, and then I keep calling she, but like, oh my god, like the cat just looks like a woman. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I play my game for like halfway through until I realized that my weak cat is a guy, and I gave him a girl name. And then,
It's 2023. It's okay. It's fine.
yeah, well, I'm not changing the name back.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, he has a signature move called Flower Gift, and it's 100% accuracy, and also a guarantee crit.
Okay.
So the way the guy did is that he trained his mouse calendar so that its attack point is like at the lowest, and then and on the first turn he would use his muscalada to use Flower Gift on his own crocodile. And he trained Muscalata with just enough attack that it won't kill Crocodile, but put him at red health. And because by doing so, Crocodile will eat a berry. Like if his health reaches below 1/4, it would eat a berry, which gives him speed. So and then it will also buff his anger point. So then this Crocodile would be at max attack, and also faster than the opposite Pokemon.
My god.
And Meowscarada is a very fast Pokemon anyway. So basically the whole process is like you use Muscarada, use Flower Gift on Crocodile, and Crocodile just use Earthquake on everything. And then to extend this point, so like the Muscarada will be equipped by an item called Eject Button. And what it does is like when the Pokemon got hit, it will automatically switch out to another Pokemon. So when it got hit by Earthquake, it will switch out to the Flamingo. I can't remember the name. I think it's just called Flamigo or something like that. And then this Flamigo has the ability called Coaster. And what it does is that it copies the stat change of its ally Pokemon. So you use Earthquake, you switch out Flamigo, and now Flamigo also has max attack and 1 speed boost. So even if they kill Crocodile, it's like good luck. You still got Flamigo here.
My god.
and then like they have a 4 Pokemon which helps. Well, obviously it helps with something, but I can't remember what it does. But yeah, but that was basically it. And then the second team that he made was literally an explosion team.
Why would you do that? That's fucked up.
Yeah, no, so you got Garganico, which needs to have the sturdy ability. And then you use explosion, which would basically kills everything, kills most things anyway. And then beside him, you got a new bug type. I can't remember his name. Like I don't even use him, and it's so rare to find. Like actually, no, you can't even find it outside of terror raid battles because you're supposed to level it up. But like it has the ability which I can't remember the ability name, but basically it avoids damage from your ally.
Yeah.
So you use explosion, that one survives. Your opposite Pokemon doesn't.
Mm-mm.
And then this bug Pokemon has a new move called Revive Blessing.
Mm-mm.
It literally revives a Pokemon in your team. It's supposed to be max 1 PP, but he can be holding Leper Berry, which when your move's PP reaches 0, it eats the berry and gain back 10 PP.
Which of course, because the maximum is 1, you only get 1, but still you can use it twice.
You can revive 2 Pokemon out of that. Jesus Christ. And then you also got Fortress again with Explosion. And then the 4th Pokemon is a monkey called Gravity or something like that. It's like, it's basically the punch Gravity.
Yeah.
But it has a move. It has Copycat, which copies the move that you last used.
Oh.
So you got 3 Pokemon that can use Explosion and 1 that can revive twice.
I see.
And you don't even need that many because it's I didn't say this at the start, but it's a double battle with only max Pokemon. Max 4 Pokemon for each side. So like, you literally just had to use Explosion like 4 times. Done.
My God. There's some high level crazy shit.
Yeah, it's oh no, I remember now. So like the turn 2 kill. I think the last Pokemon it has skill swap. So it can swap the Coaster ability. So that when it's beside Crocodile, it can copy the stat change again.
Wow.
Yeah. So you use skill swap and swap Flamigo's Coaster ability to itself, and then you send a Crocodile, and then it was copy the stat change, something like that. Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, like it's a very fragile team, but like I was watching is like, wow, this is like Pokemon. If you want to go competitive, it's like there's a lot that you can do. And it's literally as interesting as like building a deck in the card game or something like that.
Yeah.
So I really like watching videos just to see what kind of quirky shit they're doing.
I know, right? Kind of reminds me of the first days I played Battle Spirits. Like, because the first champion title that I got, I actually got it like with a glass cannon deck, right?
With what?
I used a glass cannon deck. Like, I used the Wonderland. Yeah.
Wonderland.
Yeah, Metater. I use Alice.
Wait, which one's that? I think I know which one we're talking about, but
yes, the PS42 Secret Metater.
Oh, right. No, for one.
Yeah.
For 1 second, I thought you were still talking about Pokemon.
Oh no.
I was Pokemon.
No. It's PS. It's PS.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like the video is still available, but like at one point I was like almost I almost broke my spirit because my literal spirit, not the cards. Because I stand out to. My opponent in the finals uses yellow Digimon, which I am not too familiar with. And then I was like, oh yeah, so he can destroy everything. Okay, I'll just stand up to Alice. It should be fine. And then I forgot that he has Digimon in ultimate level. So he has something that Piedmon can descend into. And then he sent both of my Alice to the bottom of the deck.
All right. Alice only comes back when she's destroyed, right?
Yes. Yeah. Basically, the PS Alice, when she is destroyed, she can retain to the open zone, which is basically like your hand, but it's open. And then you can pounce one opposing spirit.
Basically she goes back to hand.
Yeah. But yeah, and then you can pounce one opposing spirit. But of course, since she is center bottom, it doesn't happen. And then it's not like the modern yellow BS where you can easily draw cards from the bottom of your deck. My deck is top heavy, like a top drawer. So it's like, my god, both of my like it's the basically Alice in BS when during your attack step, she can, when you use a specific ability called Radiant Descent or Advent, it is pretty similar to Ascend, but instead you stack it on top of an eligible card during the timing that it sets, and the ace card of that deck, the key card is called Secret Mad Hatter, which you can stack on any cost 6 or higher spirit. And then Alice, basically her main role is if during your battle phase, if you wanted to descend anything to it, she is treated as cost 6. So basically, at only 3 costs, she becomes the best bet for Mad Hatter. And then in BS, unlike BSS, you only have 3 copies of each card in your deck. So after I lost 2 of those Alice, it's not like I'm going to right away see a white Alice. And then now both of them are in the bottom of my deck. So even way less chance to see them again. So yeah, that was pretty painful. I almost like, yeah, maybe as someone who started the game in Indonesia, maybe I was not meant to be the first champion, blah blah. I was like, yeah, maybe I should let him win. But of course I still have defensive cards, so I still survive. And then I drew my cards, and then I just realized something. I have this card called the Twinkle Angelia Melial, which basically has the same effect like as Alice. Just the only downside is her cost is larger. She's not 4 cost. But I was like, wait. During your attack step, this card is treated as cost 6. Wow, I can do this. And yeah, basically from there, I just summoned her, descend into Mad Hatter. My opponent always spawns the Mad Hatter back. But since the Mad Hatter spawns back to my hand, and the Melial is still in my hand, so I just repeated everything, and then eventually, even though he has 13 lives, I just use Mad Hatter to raise him from 13 lives to 0. And with 1 life. And you know the scary thing is, my only defensive card is this card called Everyone Kneel, in BS, the attack of opposing spirit with cost 4 or higher cannot reduce your life during that turn, which may sound good until you realize your opponent uses a Digimon deck, so they will definitely have the rookie Digimons which are cost 3 or lower.
Yeah.
So he just needs to draw 1 Patamon, and then I will die. If you see the video, the moment on his last turn attacking, the moment he said attack step, like the tension just drained from my body. Thank goodness. If I can reach my next turn, I will survive, and I have the chance to win. And then it's like, I enter my attack step, and then all his spirits are cost 4 or higher, so I was like, oh my god, I have a chance to win this. Yeah, that was really scary. Never have I thought like if you watch the first Digimon anime, like Patamon is like Patamon is like the really like the heavy like the hard carry. So like basically whenever he evolves into Angemon, he does something really badass. But until then he was like, yeah, it was pretty excruciating for me to watch. But yeah, still, yeah, basically at that moment I never felt more afraid of a Patamon before in my life. Like even though oh my god, that was that was a relief. And then also like my god, that's why Secret Matter is still the GOAT. Yeah, now that I have the Usubaka Giro 10, maybe time to bring it back. And not the Usubaka Giro 10, the Usubaka Giro Revival.
All right.
Yeah. Now that it can, now that it can be basically like a class, another class canon OTK deck.
Which one?
The revival Usubakagero, the brave Dark Insect Demon Blade Usubakagero. The Axel.
Oh, right,
I think you just shared it. Like it's the Axel that after it is resolved, you can summon it. You can summon it. But if it's already on the field, then you don't need to summon anything, right?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. That's a really big loophole. Although that doesn't guarantee the deck to win, but it's like a really interesting loophole that they just let live until now. And then basically, if the off chance if you start early enough before your opponent can play their defense cards, basically we can just descend into Mad Hatter, use the Axel of Usubakagiro, and then you can lock your opponent's first, and also you have double symbol, you have the plus power, and then you can keep on refreshing basically. My god, so you can attack until your opponent dies. Now I'm kinda sad that I left it at home. Also, it's kind of like before that I never had the proper collaboration deck, so after we find out that with Kamen Rider Blade, right? So Kamen Rider Blade, when it attacks, it can basically copy the effect of card in your open zone.
Mm-hmm.
So you can copy Mad Hatter basically and then use it early. So yeah. So that was a pretty interesting time. Yeah, because it basically just says, okay, so when it attacks, you choose one card. Yeah, let's check it. Let's fact check ourselves. Kamen Rider Blade 2. No, Battle Spirits. Kamen Rider Blade 2. So Kamen Rider Blade 2. When summoned, you can put an Arcana Family Spirit from your hand face up into your open zone. When you have done so, you draw a card. And then when level 2-3, when it attacks, ignoring the level, you can choose to activate the when attack effect of an Arcana Spirit in your open zone as the Spirit's effect.
Right, yeah.
So basically, that's basically another way you can use the Metater early. The only downside is since Advent can only be used from your hand, you basically lock one of your secret Metater from using its effect. And also
just put Lover's Gemini.
All right, because I guess because when we first discovered this effect, Lover's Gemini doesn't exist yet. My god, Lover's Gemini is such a lifesaver.
I'm using him in Pavati right now.
Yeah, it's basically a draw one.
Yeah, because I'm using 3 cards.
Yeah.
So if I'm forced to put a burst out, I can then use Lover Gemini to take it back to hand.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty sick move. Like the moment I saw you do that, it's like you can do that. Like 3 cards is actually useful. But yeah, now that I mentioned that, like even with my other favorite card, like the Yellow Origin Dragon Delphinute, you'll probably summon Delphinute. You put it down 3 Axel, use all the Axel effect for free, and then you'll probably just deplete your Delphinute. Like Delphinute doesn't have any. Like after that, you'll probably just kill the Delphinute yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the end, it is not that different from using just a magic card, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like during still level 3, the spirits are affected by opposing effects, but it's only 12k. And you have to be level 3 to use that. And then in a non-yellow fashion, the level 3 cost is also 4, so it's a little bit harsh, actually. My god. Oh, interesting. I see, so that's why. I'm farming Azurlin as we are talking, and then turns out I was entering the wrong map.
Bruh, maybe I should just be playing Pokemon while we're talking.
No. I mean, like, it's an auto farm, right? So I just the previous one was done, so I just started a new auto farm. And then, like, turns out I entered the wrong room, so I kind of wasted some resources there. Man, imagine feeling the loss, imagine feeling bad for losing like digital resource that you get for free. Oh my god. But yeah, I guess in Spill Asin we will see. Can we find a board game that actually breaks our friendship? Probably. It's called Battle Spirit Saga. Nah, just kidding. Battle Spirit Saga is fun, guys.
Warlord deck is shit.
No, with Fang Huang. Oh god, like Fang Huang. With Fang Huang finally.
Feng Huang.
Yeah, Fang Huang. Yeah, Fang Huang I think it also means Phoenix, right? Basically.
It literally means Phoenix.
Yeah. Like Fang Huang Hoga, it's Phoenix. Yeah, it's Phoenix.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yes, like Fang Huang is actually the first target that I think wouldn't be too bad to be summoned by Avaritia finally. Yeah. But
actually,
then again,
Ho means Phoenix. I don't know where the Ga came from.
Yeah, I think it's just either it's just flavoring or it's yeah, they might have something, but yeah, the Ga missing. I don't know why I missed that Ga, but yeah, it's Fang Huang now.
Yeah, and that's why the Pokemon is also called Ho-Oh.
Yeah.
Because it literally means Phoenix.
Yes. I think it's Ho-Oh.
Yeah, it's Ho-Oh. Like if you say in English, it's pretty cool. But like when you know the origin, then it's the same as the 3 legendary birds. Do you know what they're called in Japanese?
Oh yeah, it's just fire.
Yeah, just so Moltres is fire. Articuno is freezer.
And
Zapdos is thunder.
Oh yeah. My god. Yeah, that was a fun time.
Yeah, so I'm watching like the new anime series, and then like the subtitle is using the Japanese name. So I'm literally just watching kids saying, "We need to catch fire. We need to find fire." Like it's a Galarian fire.
My god, Galarian fire is really special, isn't it?
It's purple.
Now that you mention it, our fire is red. My god, you take it out of context and it still makes sense. My brain hurts. You take it out of context and it still makes sense. Yes. My god. That yeah. My god. But yeah. Anyway, as usual, if you have any questions or if you have anything you want us to discuss in particular, you can always drop your questions or stories in our email at therefreshsteppodcast@gmail.com. So yeah, I guess that has been everything from us for this week. We hope that you guys have a nice week going forward, and we'll see you all in the next stream. Bye bye.
Bye bye.